all of a sudden, I started feeling heavy. There is this heaviness that I started to feel. And even though I could not see anything, but I could feel everything. What is going on? It was a Saturday evening. I had made plans with one of my friend. She's one of my closest friend. So we decided to go to this shopping mall, which is pretty popular in here. And it was the weekend. I was free. So yeah, we decided to hang out there. So we went and we had a fantastic evening together. I think it was after 9 when we decided that it's time to get back to our home. And I had to use the washroom. So I told her that you wait outside, I'll just go and come out as quickly as I can. And the moment I entered that washroom, something felt different. First, there was nobody in that washroom. It was like completely empty, not a soul was there. And you will feel this fear inside of you when you entered a space that is completely empty, which is very normal. That is what I felt. But the moment I shut the door behind me, I had this feeling that something is not right. So I decided that I need to and get out as quick as I can. So I entered the cubicle and I started feeling heavy. Out of nowhere, I started to feel heavy. Where was this heaviness coming from? Till to this very day, I I have no explanation for it. It wasn't like I was possessed or anything. Maybe it was fear making me feel heavy because I was extremely scared. And my intuition was like, get out. Just get out of this place. Get out as fast as you can. Run. So yeah, I get out of that cubicle, and the moment I got out, there was a mirror. There's a huge mirror right in front. So I just looked at the mirror, expecting to see something. I mean, I was like somewhat prepared to see something, but there was nothing. For a second, I looked at the mirror, and then it felt like someone is just pushing me outside. Like, get out of here, get out of here. And I did. I literally ran to the door, and then I just rushed out of the washroom. And then I went outside. I still remember my hair was open and I was wearing a blue dress. And a girl out of nowhere came to me. She came to me running like it's some kind of emergency or something. She came to me and she asked me, "Why did you enter that washroom?" And I'm like, she was like, "No, no, it's not like I'm joking," or she was very serious. She has this extremely serious expression on her face. She was like, "Your hair, even your hair is open. Don't you know something happened in that washroom and it's restricted?" Like, what? What? Seriously? And I told her, "How would I know?" My heart almost stopped because I already felt it. My entire body felt heavy. I felt the heaviness, and I had this intuition like I had to get out of here. I had to. then and she kept telling me that even your hair is open, you should not have entered like that, and you should not have entered it in the first place. I'm like, I didn't knew. And then she told me, just have some water, sit somewhere. I was scared to death. My friend was standing right next to me, and she didn't knew what to say. We both were. She was dumbfounded. She didn't knew like what was happening. But I am the one who experienced it. I felt it to this very day. I remember the feeling that I had, and to this very day, every time I enter a washroom, I somehow my mind just get back to that incident, and I look in the mirror, but I never felt that heaviness. Neither I felt that amount of fear which I felt that day. Never happened. But the thing is, I never have seen anything. Being a psychic, there is category of psychic, and I am the kind of psychic feel who can feel things, who can feel everything. But I'm not blessed with the gift of seeing the unseen. That I cannot. And I feel like it's a blessing that I cannot see, because if I would have seen something that day, then I think I would have like lost my mind or something, because I was literally shaking from fear. And then I came to know that a girl a girl killed herself in that washroom. So it must be her spirit that I felt. It still makes me. So yeah, this was one of the experience that I had. But this is one of the scariest experience that I had. So yeah, this is it.